men right here, but you should know that we have a legend on the stage with us right now. Bomer has produced all of your favorite action movies ever made, including The Nice Guys. And Shane, you and Joel have worked together for a very long time. You've done a number of movies together. What keeps the two of you coming back to each other?
I think that we share a common sensibility. We kind of like the same sorts of movies. And Joel does this type of tough guy picture better than anybody else in the world.
Let's do you.
With Joel. Whenever I wander away from Joel, then, yeah. But we have a lot of fun together, and I think that this one is the best one that we've done yet.
Absolutely. I heard that you wrote the script a long time ago, and Ryan, you read the script on your own and sort of got in touch and were like, let's try to make this movie. And Russell, you got involved as well at the same time. What sort of turned you on to this movie? Did I have the timeline wrong?
Yeah, that's all of that information you just put together is all bullshit. So
I will never read anything on the internet again. My fault.
Wow. That's a big thing.
There goes that job.
The internet's done for me, guys. Except for this show. So how did you guys get involved in the movie? What moved you about the script? A sort of detective story set in the 70s, a studio action picture that doesn't have a comic book behind it, or doesn't have any sort of pre-awareness. It's a big gamble, and it's a really hilarious script. What brought you to it? What made you want to play a detective?
Well, exactly what you just said there, man. It was a really hilarious script, and not only the fact it was hilarious, it was dense. It was a dense narrative. There's a lot going on in the story, and there's a lot going on with the characterizations. So it's not what I would assume or have experienced before when somebody hands me the script and says this is a comedy. This was a complete world. It was a world built with characters that you can believe in. It just happens to be an absurd situation, which is where the comedy comes from.
Ryan, your character is kind of dim, kind of slow.
Wow, so offensive, eh? First, he's never going to read anything on the internet again, and now he's slagging off Ryan.
A dense script and a dim character, yeah.
Were you interested in doing something like this after having directed Lost River, which I imagine was a huge undertaking for yourself? Set that one up for you. I planted them for you. It's good. What attracted you to this, to doing a character like this, doing a sort of a big comedy in an action picture?
Well, it's all the things that you said first, and then on top of that, you add. There's a giant smoking bee, we're chasing mermaids, there's tree people, it's Joel, it's Shane, it's Matt, it's Russell. I mean, there were so many reasons, you know. Plus this kind of film, I mean, I grew up on their movies, you know, and so it's like I'm cooked into my, you know, whatever, cinematic DNA. So,
big Lethal Weapon fan?
Lethal Weapon, but even, he hates it when I say it, but Monster Squad, you know, it's the first movie I ever really was quoting, you know, Wolfman's Got Nards. I mean, everyone remembers that. It's a haunting line.
Monster Squad? Is this audience?
Yes.
Monster Squad?
Yeah.
Within the past month with my kids.
How did it hold up for you, man?
Great, beautifully.
So to get a chance to work with them and to work with these guys was, you know, there was no reason to say no.
Shane,